Hello again, okay, you're in this video. Yeah, you ain't seeing my face again. Yeah, that's right. But don't worry. I got lots of videos where you saw my ugly face, so you don't need to see me in this one. But anyhow, it happened again. Well, of course it happened again. Underneath this video, I have provided different news stories and different links for you. And it's all a bunch of hogwash that's underneath this video. No, it's reality. But it's the reality of how we treat one another. Okay, it's the reality of how dumb we become. And it's the reality of parasites on this earth. Okay, I mean, like one of the stories you're going to see underneath this video is a guy who decided that he was going to say he was abducted. That's right, and he made a phony report to the police. And now he's in trouble because he reported a phony crime. But you know what really pissed me off about his phony crime? I'll tell you what pissed me off about his phony crime. Because the stupid son of a bitch goes out of his way to say a black man did it. That's right. So he had to pay attention to skin color, and he had to call the race card. And you know what I'd do to a white guy like this? I'd stomp his ass personally, and I'd take him over to the black folk and let them stomp his ass too. Because he deserves it. I mean, he just fucking plainly deserves it, okay? That's all I gotta say for parasites like him. Okay, and then of course we have the typical normal situation in today's world. We have real love. That's right, we had real love. Yep. He killed his wife and killed himself. That's right, because we had real love. And what do you want to bet the reason he ended up killing his wife is because she was ready to leave him, and he actually loved her. But of course she didn't love him. Isn't that how it works? That's right, because people don't know what love is in today's society. They only know what lying, manipulation, and usury is. Okay, but you know, it just frustrates and is sickening. And you can even see the family love behind this underneath this video too, where a father and a son get into it, and the father gets shot. I believe it was the father, maybe it was the son. But you know, I read all these, and I've saved all these for the last 2 days now, and you even got one here from across seas, okay, where 10 women, that's right, 10 women, all bearing knives, that's right, all of them have knives. They gang raped, now catch this, 10 women with knives gang rape a 17-year-old. That's right, they all had knives. They fucking teamed up on him, put him down. I'm sure they stripped him down to the raw. And 4 of them actually had sexual intercourse with him, which means they had to have really went to town on him to get him hard, didn't they? That's right, so there you go. Yeah, right, guys can't be raped. Well, there you are. Here's a 17-year-old that was raped by 10 women. Okay, and then of course we know about the school teacher bullshit that you've seen recently, and it happened again, When a school teacher running around, well, she's got to date the young teen, the student, don't she? She's got to go to bed with him, yeah, that's right. And then get pregnant with his child, But you know, the real thing here is this world is so messed up, so messed up. You know, and to all you trolls out there that want to say that TFL advocates violence, that we're woman haters, okay, and that we promote women's deaths, well, that's because you like to take the truth of what we're really saying and you like to manipulate and twist it, okay? But of course that don't work, but I do appreciate you trying it, because what you wind up doing is giving us credibility. That's right. What you wind up doing in reality is helping us. So that's what you really do, is help us. So I figured I should say thank you for helping us, okay? I figured that's what I should say to all you trolls. Thank you for helping us. Okay? Now with that out of the way, it comes right down to it. I'm doing this video, and I want you to look underneath them more. I know most of you will be too lazy to do that, won't you? But why don't you take your time and look underneath them more? And why don't you look at the way we treat one another? And why don't you look at these stories and see what they all have in common? Then why don't you step back and think about this? This is not norm, people. This shouldn't be happening. Why is it happening? It's happening because you people don't know how to treat one another. It's happening because people love drama. They love to play the game. Everything in life has become a game. That's right, it's all a game. But this is the game of life that's going to lead you all to your deaths. you know? I just find it really, really, really superly unreal on how much violence I'm seeing going on out here. How people are treating one another. I mean, we got a guy that gets out of jail here, underneath this video, of course, and the girlfriend comes to pick him up. He's getting out of jail, right? So as she picks him up, when he gets out, what does he do? As soon as he sees her, he starts beating the fuck out of her. Well, of course, he's right back in jail now, you know. She come and got him out, and he beats the fuck out of her right there before they even leave, and he goes right back. Now, it makes sense out of that. Well, oh, never mind. Maybe I know what it was. He was making love to her. That's what it was. He beat the fuck out of her because he was making love to her. Damn, the love we have in today's society, huh? Yep, that's what it was. He was making love to her. And last but not least, we have a girl here who got raped. And I'm inclined to believe this girl really got raped. I really am. And then we have how the students treat this female because she was raped. Let's see, they called her a liar. They ridiculed her. They bullied her. Did you know why they called her a liar? Well, thanks to you other females. That's right. You know, you females who cried rape when it didn't happen. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, you females that want to cry rape and it never happened. Well, because of you females, when a female does get raped, nobody believes her. You see what you've done? Now you've made it so that when somebody gets raped, they don't believe you. Why would they believe you? See, that's what happens when somebody pulls this shit. See, this girl was probably really raped. Matter of fact, I'll guarantee she was really raped. And then when she went to school and everybody treated her like dirt and humiliated her or made fun of her because she got raped, and then called her a liar when she got raped, what'd she do? She killed herself. That's right. She fucking killed herself. Why'd she kill herself? Because of your people's ability to treat each other like complete fucking dirt. Because you dumped on somebody after they were fucking traumatized. Because she gets raped and she's totally traumatized, and your idea of giving her support was to fucking cut her down, making fun of her, mock her. That's right. Pick on her, ridicule her. Now she's dead. And the real kick in the ass is the guy that raped her. He gets set free now. Why did he get set free? Because his victim is dead. Because you people are parasites. You treated this girl the way you wouldn't want to be treated yourselves. But see, this is what happens. And you know who you have to blame? You have other women to blame for this. That's right, you females are to blame for this. Why? No, you're not to blame for raping her. That was the man. But you're to blame for the reason they said she's a liar. Of course they said she was a liar. Because of you females that cry rape when it didn't happen. See what you've done to yourselves? You're so smart, you outsmarted yourselves. Anyhow, people, watch this news report. Leave your comments and opinions. And definitely look underneath this video and open up some links and do a little reading. And get a really good taste of what's going on in today's society. Anyhow, think about it. To the next video, you have a good one.
Charges against a Huron High School student accused of raping a 14-year-old girl dropped. That's because the alleged victim, Samantha Kelly, hung herself after classmates continuously harassed her. Kelly told police an 18-year-old neighbor and classmate attacked her. He was arrested, but then allowed to return to school. Kelly's family says fellow students called her a liar and threw feces at her. She committed suicide after several days of taunting.
Samantha was telling the truth 100%. 100, not there are no doubts. When Samantha told you something, it was the truth. Samantha does not lie.
What's your fast feedback on this story? Do you think the staff at Huron High School should have done more to protect Samantha Kelly from harassment? Right now, people are already sharing their comments. Amanda says that is horrible. This just proves that the court system definitely has flaws. I don't understand why they can't proceed with the case. And Candace writes, yes, the school could have done more. As for the court system, they should still be prosecuting the guy for doing such a horrible thing. You can share your comments online on our Facebook page or tweet us. We may share some of your feedback in a later show.
And that would make somebody go crazy if they keep doing it to somebody over and over and over and over and over and over. And And I know that was happening to him because nobody just wakes up one day and does that.